Hello you guys, welcome back to channel Claire. I hope that you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy world. So I had to come and follow up on this love triangle we have with Hailey Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Justin Bieber, because my god, there's no end in sight, and I feel so bad for all individuals involved, even Hailey Bieber. Okay, I'll get there. So now, as we know, Hailey Bieber is being shown with evidence, receipts, okay, to have copied Selena Gomez time and time again. There is a 7-part series on TikTok that is broken down, that was originally a YouTube video, but it's been going crazy on TikTok, okay? So the 7-part series gives all types of evidence of Hailey copying Selena Gomez. Like, so creepy, you all. Interviews where Selena has done the interview first, even sometimes years prior, and then Hailey goes and does an interview and she's saying the same responses word for word that Selena had said. A major issue is with this whole tattoo, because Selena has like a cursive G behind her ear for her sister, and then all of a sudden Hailey Bieber turns up with a very similar tattoo of a G, same placement behind her ear, and claims it's for her pastor's daughter. Odd, right? And then they give a lot of different examples of where Selena has been out in an outfit, and then days later, weeks later, Hailey's in the same outfit. Selena will post a picture. Hailey will post a picture in a very similar pose and outfit. Also, with their companies, we know that Selena has Rare Beauty and Hailey has, what is it called? Road Beauty, or just Road. And even with their promo and marketing, you can see some similarities there as well. And it's past the point of coincidence. So it's very apparent that Hailey has taken Selena as inspiration. I'll be nice. She's taken Selena as inspiration, and she's been clocked. And I don't understand how her and her team are going to negate everything that's been put out. My thing is with this whole new thing, because this came up last year. This is not a new deal with Selena being stalked and copied by Hailey. This came up last year, it came up the year before that. It always happens. Something will happen with Hailey liking something shady with Selena, and then we get this whole deal all over again. So here we are. But what's different with this time is that Selena is at a place in her life where she is putting out new music with her fiance Benny Blanco. She is thriving. She's like Oscar nominated. Her business with Rare Beauty is breaking records. Like, she is at the prime and top of her life. Like, everything is going well for her, seemingly. We don't know what happens behind closed doors, but optically, in the public, it looks like she's doing wonderful. Whereas with Justin, it seems like he is struggling. When we see him out, he looks like he's on substances. He looks haggard. His clothes are falling off of him and oversized. He just seems disinterested. Like, he's just not there behind those eyes. And so having those situations with, yes, Justin is a married man, but he married Hailey 2 months, engaged 2 months after breaking up with Selena the last time. I don't know what girl in her right mind is going to be with another man who had just broken up with his long-term girlfriend of like 8 to 10 years. And then you're going to get with him 2 months after and think it's going to be successful? It's insane. But they go along, they get married. Selena went through her troubles. She was checked into rehab. Like, she was struggling. And now it seems that it's Justin's turn, now that Selena has been engaged and is going to get married, where he is struggling. And I don't think he's able to come to terms with it. On top of the fact with the whole Diddy scenario, which could be thrown in there. But a lot of people are thinking that it has to do with Selena moving on, thriving, about to get married, and him realizing, I'm stuck with this woman who's just like literally trapped me in this marriage, this arranged marriage, and she's been copying the girl I really love in hopes of trying to be her. And I'm sure that's a massive mind fuck, okay? How does one deal with that? He's been married to Hailey almost, 6 years? They don't have a prenup, allegedly. So if they do break up, she's getting a lot of his effing money, which honestly, this could have been the plan all along, because the Baldwins, Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's dad, apparently, allegedly, was having money issues. But it's sad to see Justin going through this because, as I said, he's struggling in the public. He's also putting on IG, oh gosh, he posted a picture on IG of the blood moon, but the song was Bad Blood, okay? And that was right after the music video that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco put out for their new single, for their joint album. He also put out a long list of lyrics from a SZA song, basically saying that he hates the situation that he's in currently. And it's sad because it seems as if we all know what the issue is, but if it is the issue and it's this unrequited love and Justin can't be with the one he really wants to be with, and he's married and has a kid with Hailey and he's stuck in this situation, I feel bad for him and I feel bad for her, because there is no Justin maybe realizing that he's trapped in this situation, and if he wants to divorce, he's going to have to deal with child support, give up half of his earnings. It's just a whole bunch of stress. So that's a lot for anybody to deal with. And I just don't understand how Hailey and her team, because she has spoken on this prior and just wanting people to leave her alone, and it's been years, like people need to move on, but yet you keep liking shit shady about Selena Gomez. So it seems as if you yourself have not moved on and you keep putting yourself in these situations. Now people are claiming that the most recent like on that TikTok is somehow photoshopped and faked. The creator is insisting that it's real, okay? Either way, there's way too much evidence of Hailey copying Selena Gomez. Way too much. And now there is potentially a second person of inspiration to Hailey Bieber. We have Sabrina Carpenter, who is now at play, and they are saying that Hailey has her attention over at Sabrina Carpenter because Justin followed her on IG. I think they did some Coachella event together, and she has now been taking pictures similarly to Sabrina Carpenter, same poses, same outfits, same hair, and it's just like, I don't know if Hailey realizes she's doing what she's doing. Like, maybe it's really like a mental issue where like she admires somebody and feels like, okay, like clearly my man is giving this girl attention and I want that attention, so I need to do everything to be like her. And maybe she's unconsciously doing this and she doesn't even fucking realize it, and then everybody else is picking up on it, and like she's just doing it because she wants her man to want her, which is very, very sad. Either way, I don't know how Hailey and her team are going to handle it this time around. If Hailey's going to put out another TikTok to say, hey, leave me the F alone. It is curious how Justin has never really made statements like, hey, leave my wife alone. I'm very happy in my marriage with her. She's not copying. Like, he's not said anything to come in defense of Hailey. And we know that their teams know what's going on social media, and especially TikTok, okay? They know and see all of this. I'm just wondering if Justin has made a comment to Hailey yet, or anybody on their teams, and is like, are y'all seeing this? Help me make sense of it, because it does look very strange, and I want to know what Hailey's response and explanation would be to her husband. Like, when you list it all out in the 7-part series, back to back to back, especially with those interviews and the tattoos and shit, it's creepy. And I'm sure for Justin, seeing that, it would have to be creepy for him too. But it doesn't look like this is going away, because it's caught wind on TikTok, and once they catch on to something, honey, they are going to beat it. They are going to beat it like a dead horse. We have people who are apparently reaching out to Justin's family. Yes, I have seen people in comments saying they have Facebooked Justin's family out of concerns for him in this whole situation with Hailey, because they feel like she's this narcissistic stalker who entrapped Justin with this arranged marriage, locked him down with a baby, and now she doesn't know what to do with herself. So she's just copying and shading the one that she knows her man wants. And what is so crazy, if you haven't, I'll leave you with this clip. If you have not seen it, it's Justin himself. You know, they always say there's a little truth in every joke, all right? But in this clip, Justin himself says it was an arranged marriage. So, yeah, this is not looking good. Hailey has been out and about traveling. I think I saw she was in Paris. She's doing fashion shows and stuff. She's acting as if none of this is happening, which I guess would be the right way to go about this, because eventually it's going to die off. And hopefully, if she doesn't make a mistake of liking something else shady, it won't be brought back up again and we won't be here again next year. We'll see.
That story.
How did we meet? We met in the early mornings of a Today Show taping. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to be there. Her dad dragged her out of bed in the morning. And basically was like, you know, I think because she was raised Christian, and I think they found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Like, they set this whole thing up. No, but since, like, you know, she was raised Christian, she's like, oh, I want to, you know, introduce you to Justin and his mom. You know, they have similar values and believe the same thing. We think you guys would be good friends. It was definitely an arranged marriage. Goodness gracious.
All right, well, Mom, Dad, if you're listening, it's time, because I'm 27.
Arrange it up.